If you've been waiting for real answers about the Galaxy S27, this is where things start getting clear. Early leaks are already shaping the story, and they point straight to the processors that could power Samsung's next flagship lineup worldwide. Two premium chips are reportedly in development, the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro and the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro Pro. And what's being revealed right now could define the entire S27 experience. According to a fresh leak, both chipsets are expected to play a central role in the Galaxy S27 family. The well-known tipster Digital Chat Station shared early specifications, suggesting Qualcomm may build these processors using TSMC's advanced 2nm process. If that detail turns out to be accurate, we're looking at meaningful gains in power efficiency, stronger sustained performance, and improved thermal management compared to current generations. The standard Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro, reportedly carrying model number SM8950, is tipped to feature an 8-core configuration. That setup could include 2 prime cores, 3 performance cores, and 3 efficiency cores. Cache upgrades are also part of the picture. The base version may offer 16 megabytes of L2 cache and 6 megabytes of system-level cache, while the Pro model could increase system-level cache to 8 megabytes. Those numbers might not seem dramatic at first glance, but cache size plays a crucial role in real-world performance. Larger cache can significantly reduce memory latency, especially during gaming, heavy multitasking, and on-device AI processing. That means smoother responsiveness where it actually matters, not just in benchmark charts. And when it comes to graphics, there's more to uncover. Both processors are rumored to feature the Adreno 845 GPU. However, the difference could appear in graphics cache. The standard version may include 12 megabytes of graphics cache, while the Pro variant could push that up to 18 megabytes. That increase would allow stronger GPU performance under demanding workloads, particularly in high frame rate gaming and advanced visual processing tasks.
Memory support is where the separation becomes even more interesting. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 is expected to support LPDDR5X RAM. The Pro version, however, may introduce LPDDR6 with a quad-channel 24-bit configuration, or alternatively LPDDR5X quad-channel 16-bit. If LPDDR6 is included, it would represent a major step forward in bandwidth, efficiency, and smarter power scaling. Beyond raw performance, both chipsets are expected to support full flagship connectivity and storage standards. That includes integrated 5G with both Sub-6 and mmWave support, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6.0, UFS 5.0 storage, and USB Type-C speeds reaching 10 gigabits per second. On paper, this ensures the Galaxy S27 lineup remains fully equipped for next-generation connectivity and data performance. But the processor might not be the biggest story. Samsung could be facing one of its most dramatic design shifts in years, and not entirely by choice. A new European Union regulation set to take effect in 2027 may force major structural changes, particularly around battery accessibility. And that rule could reshape how the Galaxy S27 is physically built. The EU officially approved new battery regulations on July 10, 2023. The requirement is clear. By 2027, smartphones sold in EU markets must feature batteries that users can replace more easily. For Samsung, this isn't a minor tweak. It potentially means rethinking the entire construction philosophy behind its flagship Galaxy S devices. Today's Galaxy S series relies on a sealed premium design. Glass panels on the front and back, tightly packed internal components, strong adhesives, and rigid construction all contribute to durability and IP68 water and dust resistance. Adapting this design to allow easier battery access could demand significant internal restructuring.
One possible outcome? A removable back panel. That single change could redefine the look and feel of the Galaxy S27. It may not be remembered only for chipset upgrades or camera improvements, but for a structural shift that brings back a feature many thought was gone for good. There's also speculation that Samsung could remove the built-in S Pen from the Galaxy S27 Ultra and instead offer it as an optional accessory. Since the S Pen no longer includes Bluetooth functionality, eliminating the internal slot could free up valuable space inside the device. That reclaimed internal space could then be redirected toward a larger battery, an important move if easier battery replacement becomes mandatory. If these reports hold true, the Galaxy S27 won't just represent another annual upgrade. It could mark a turning point in performance, design, and long-term usability. And this time, the changes may be bigger than anyone expected.